Today I'm ranking every game mode in Phantom Forces without wasting any time. Let's go. Number 1, TDM, Team Deathmatch, instant S tier for obvious reasons. This is the game mode that you will find in every single first-person shooter because it is just so simple. It kind of just has to be in the game, you know? You just get kills, kill the other team, and whichever team has the most kills at the end wins. And you can't really go wrong with Team Deathmatch. And TDM, for me at least, I find it a lot easier to not get mad at my teammates because if I'm playing like King of the Hill and my team is just not doing anything, then I'll get kind of mad. But if I'm playing TDM and I lose, then it's just like I could have gotten more kills, you know? Hopefully that doesn't sound too arrogant. But anyways, also I'm ranking all of these based on everything. It's not like a certain criteria. It's going to be like how fun the game mode is, how much XP you get from it, and really just those two things. Now, Capture the Flag, I'm going to put it in A tier. I think it's kind of frustrating sometimes because you're like, man, I'm playing Capture the Flag. I could be playing TDM or I could be playing pretty much any other game mode, but I'm playing Capture the Flag. But I think it can be fun. I've definitely had some good moments in Capture the Flag where I'm like running for my life and it's super scary and we're 1 point down and we need to score, and it's just like, it can be fun sometimes. But I don't think a lot of people would be mad if this game mode just like got removed. It's still cool and I'm glad it's in the game, but I'm never really voting for it. The two other options, at least one of them is going to be better than Capture the Flag, which is why I'm actually going to move it to high B tier. And now Flare Dom, I'm going to put Flare Dom in A tier. This is definitely going to be high A tier as well. Flare Dom is just, it is one of those game modes where you can get mad at your team. Like I said, didn't really happen in TDM. You can get mad at your team for stinking or not playing the objective, but I think it's like King of the Hill obviously, but more spread out, and it's very good for XP. It's fun, and there's an objective in Flare Dom obviously, but it's much more easy to just like passively do the objective without focusing on it too much. Like Tag Run and Capture the Flag, those are ones where you gotta like, if you want to win, you gotta focus on the objective. But Flare Dom, you can kind of just go around killing people, and then you happen to be next to a site and you can take it, and you know, it's not that hard. So I think it's a great game mode, and I'm actually gonna put it in S tier behind TDM though. Now King of the Hill, I think this one will go in A tier just because it makes me really mad sometimes when my team does not play the hill and we lose when I drop like a ton of kills. That probably sounded arrogant again, but anyways, it is still a good game mode. Definitely one that kind of has to be in the game. It is kind of just like a part of Phantom Forces, and it is fun. Don't get me wrong about getting mad at my teammates. It is fun. Even when I lose like narrowly and I don't get my MVP bonus and my win bonus, it's still fun. Next up, Kill Confirmed. I'm gonna put Kill Confirmed in, I'll put it in A tier behind King of the Hill. It's good for XP and it's a fun game mode. I wouldn't want to take it over TDM because it's just one of those things where like you want to just kill somebody and then get the point for killing somebody, but Kill Confirmed, you obviously got to go over and grab their thing, their dog tag, and sometimes there'll be a bunch of tags and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so much XP, and then you die and somebody else gets it all and you get mad, and that sucks a lot. But still a good game mode. And next up we got Tag Run. Tag Run, I actually don't know where to put this one. I'm gonna put it in low A tier. The thing about Tag Run is it is just, I feel like it is so hit or miss because sometimes you'll have like 15 tags and you'll confirm it and you'll get like thousands of XP and you'll be like, this is so awesome, I'm gonna keep playing. And sometimes you'll have 15 tags and you'll die before you can confirm it, and then you're like, I hate this game, I'm gonna go play Minecraft or something. And this is probably the best mode for XP, but it's just not consistent enough. It theoretically is the best for XP, but it just isn't consistent, and it's so frustrating for me sometimes, at least, just because of what I said about like if you get a bunch of tags and then you die. But when you do get all those tags and you confirm them, it's a pretty good feeling, I'll admit. But it's just like ups and downs, I guess. Ups and downs is how I would define Tag Run. Now last but definitely not least is Hardpoint. I'm actually gonna put this, this is actually kind of hard. I'm gonna put it right in front of King of the Hill because I think it's just a better version of King of the Hill. Because like when you're playing King of the Hill and it's obviously just always in the same spot, and sometimes hills are like, some of the hills on the maps are like, it's hard to cap those. Like once you cap them, they're like easy to defend, or people are just always camping and it's hard to cap it, and then you're like, you know what, can we just please play something else? Can we please play TDM? But with Hardpoint, obviously it's always moving, which is super nice, I think, because it keeps players moving around the map, assuming they're playing the objective, which people do play the objective on Hardpoint, but it keeps them moving around the map while still maintaining that aspect of like kind of concentrating people in one spot next to the Hardpoint, which I think is good because then you get obviously kills and stuff. So Hardpoint, definitely a pretty solid game mode. I think XP wise, it's probably, you know, it's alright, it's good. It's better than King of the Hill, unless you can somehow sit on the hill constantly and get a bunch of points, or if you can like keep recapping the hill because the other team takes it and then you get a bunch of points for capping it. But Hardpoint is still good for XP. So anyways, this is my tier list of every active game mode in Phantom Forces. Let me know what you think down in the comments, if you agree, if you disagree, if you think that I'm an idiot. I do hope that they add more game modes. Gun game especially, I don't know why they haven't added gun game, because they like, it's in like the test place or like private servers or whatever. It's like, it's in the game, but it's not in the like public servers, which is weird. I don't know why it's not like that, because gun game would definitely be S tier. But anyways, that is all I got. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider dropping a like and a sub, and until next time.